In this video, I'm going to bring you through the exact strategies and frameworks that a brand doing $1.5 million every single month is using. It's not our client, but it's one of the brands that we have been studying over and over again. And guess what? How do we get results for our own clients? Well, we study and proven to work strategies that are already working right now in the market. We leverage them, we learn from them, and then we try to improve them, and that's how we also get results for our own clients. We don't like to reinvent the wheel, right? So with no further ado, let's get right into it. I have a lot to cover as usual. Great, so the brand that we're actually going to go ahead and analyze is called Solaware. They do red light therapy. They are a multi-8-figure brand. I'm going to bring you through the entire process of what they're doing with their ads, their landing pages, what I like about what they're doing with their actual offer testing. There's a lot that they're doing there that I really like, and how they're actually using creative to scale. Before I go there, for the new viewers, you know, as I mentioned in the intro of the video, how do we actually get results for our own clients? And for example, this client over here, which is just one of the clients that we're serving, let me just, refresh so you know this is real. In the last 30 days, we just did $1 million a month. We also have other clients at this level. But either way, how do we get these results in the first place? As I mentioned in the intro, right? We leverage proven to work strategies from direct competitors of the brands that we're working with, right? So we don't like to reinvent the wheel, as I said before. We like to leverage strategies that are already proven to work in the market. Now, this is what they did in the last 30 days. Just to go over the actual case study of the company that I was referring to. Now, they are, this is it, solaware.co. They are doing quite well. Once again, around $1.5 million per month, if not more. Definitely more during the Q4 and the holidays. But I am not sure if they are a drop shipping company. They maybe started with drop shipping. They are definitely not a drop shipping company right now. As you can see, there's a logo on their product, and they're doing, they actually have a warehouse. But many in today's era, and I'm going to show you. I don't want to close this just now because I want to talk about this pop-up because it's really powerful. So I'm not going to close it. But what I want to say is that in today's era with AI and like all these suppliers that help you with drop shipping, you can literally compete with a brand that is not drop shipping, and because it seems like you're not drop shipping as well, just because of the AI images and the quality that you can produce, the easily Shopify builds that you can, Shopify websites that you can build, right? So there's really no excuse. That's another topic for another video. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing that I want to do before I'm not going to show you the website right now. I'll go through that later because I want to talk about this pop-up in just a second. But even before we do that, what do we do to actually find these brands? Where do we find these brands? How do we know what landing pages they're using or testing? We use a tool called Archer. I always speak about this. I typed in red light therapy just because I know that it's a really trending topic. Like, red light therapy is not a new kind of topic. It's been there for years, right? As you can see here, but especially in the last 12 months, it's really been trending up. And so I thought it was interesting also to do a video. And if you're looking to find new winning products within the market to test to the cold market out there, which can be really rough to find product market fit, do the research. And also part of the research is going into forums, but also read and study trends, right? And so red light therapy is perhaps a great trend to get into 2024 because it's really trending upwards. And so automatically, if you have more of a product market fit compared to another product that has less of a trend, it's going to be easier to promote your product if there is a trend, right? So look at these things always. Now, you don't need a trend to make it work, but it does make things a lot easier. Now, going back over here, I basically found the brand. What I do is that this is another company that I was thinking about doing a video with. But yeah, Solawave, you just follow the brand, and what happens is that you basically have a personalized dashboard with their distribution of media. So what's videos, what's images, what's carousels, and all of their winning landing pages, which is absolutely great. So you can take a look at their offers and what they're doing. Now, the first thing that I like to see over here, just to go over them with you, is that we filter by longest running ads. And the first thing that I suggest to do, like studying the competitor, is kind of just going in here and looking at all of their ads filtered by longest running and also filtered by active. I always talk about, this is not new, I've talked about this many times in my other videos. But they have 3,000 ads. I think they have over 200 plus active ads, or 300 on Meta. I don't remember, but you can take a look over here by clicking Meta Ad Library. And yeah, so I basically like to analyze and to understand two things: what angles they're using, because the angle is going to be, in order of importance, the product is going to be the most important thing, along with the product market fit, right? I would say product is important. Product market fit is almost even more important, right? Because there's a lot of products that you can find demand with, but scaling that product to multiple 8 figures, for example, will require product market fit, right? The market needs to the product needs to resonate with the market, and it could resonate with the German market. It could not resonate with the US market, so you have to find your own market fit. That's what I mean. That's number one. Number two is angles. You have to resonate with the angle in which you're promoting your product. And then number three is creative concepts, right? You cannot just creative concepts are a great way to like scale horizontally. Also marketing angles, but also mostly creative concepts, because marketing angles are maybe a bit limited. I mean, you can come up with a lot, but you cannot come up with as many creative concepts as marketing angles. So creative concepts are a great way to scale. What do I want to understand in this kind of analysis with the brand, with this brand specifically? I want to understand what angles and creative concepts they're testing. And so once again, you filter by longest running ads, active, and then you basically you go over some ads. So let's go over a couple, and then I'll show you how to kind of recreate these, because these are really scalable creative concepts. Let's go through an example.
Radiant Renewal one, which you may have seen in magazines like Cosmopolitan, Women's Health, and Oprah. It is 2 times more powerful than their original one, which is also a fan favorite, and I'm here to test it out. It uses galvanic current to stimulate your skin and red light therapy via 7 dual-core LEDs, giving you results in 2 weeks.
So I can already tell that this is a great combination of a strategy that we always use, and the reason we use it is because these companies always also use it, and so we leverage what is working, which is kind of the point of this video. Going through a case study, getting the learnings, squeezing as much as we can from them, and building our own process and system to do it. And so what they're doing is a B-roll AI strategy, and this person here, I would not be surprised at all if it's AI. In fact, this is an ad that you can use. You see? Not an ad. This is a software that you can use to essentially have AI UGC people. So all these people that you see over here.
Ready to level up your photo game? Let this app work its magic.
It's basically the same thing as this girl over here. It's AI. I can almost guarantee you it's AI. And so you can create winning ads with AI actors. There's over 100 plus actors on the app. And essentially you can go in there. There's a text to speech feature where you can write your script. You can choose your avatar, and then I think it's like $10 for 1 video or 2 videos or something like that. It isn't super cheap, but it also isn't expensive. It isn't expensive as a UGC actor paying them for like $200 or $300, right? So they're doing this. I highly recommend this if you want to especially do hooks, and this is what they do. And in fact, I think at second like 17 or 10, right? Basically the hook, the first 5 to 10 seconds, I would say 5 to 7 seconds. It's basically the AI voiceover actor, and you can test and split test hooks with it. So you can basically go in here, instead of going to the creator again and saying, hey, Mrs. Creator, Mr. Creator, can you do these 5 hooks? I want to test them. You can just go in here and do them. In 2 minutes, you have new hooks. So this is how powerful it's becoming. Let's take a look at some other.
The number 1 skincare hack you need to try. Get results in 2 weeks with Solaway's new red light therapy wand.
This has been running since August 17th, 2023. Like, you understand how powerful this ad, I guess this ad is, and how much revenue it has generated. I wanted to say how much revenue it generated. It's crazy. So what I would do is, of course, we're in an era where, the marketing era moves very fast, so you need to come up with new trends, but it's also important to understand what was working for them and what is still working for them that is bringing in revenue. Because if this trend didn't work, or this creative concept didn't work, then they would have turned off the ads, but they didn't, obviously, because they're on. That's why. And so, let's understand how they do this. So they do this with like a kind of like a B-roll AI voiceover, which I spoke about this many times in my other videos, but this is how it works. Basically, you partner with different creators, you have them do B-rolls, the circles in orange, pieces of footage that are like 3, 5, 7, 10 seconds long. You give them a specific direction of how to do them. The best thing to do is basically to send like the video itself, maybe send them like 3 to 5 videos so that they understand what scenes they need to film, and they can just send them over. And you can, for the same price of a UGC video, which is $200 typically on average, you can get like 15 to 20 B-rolls. So that should be an expectation. You get a bunch of B-rolls, you create these scenes over here. As you can tell,
sold out 12 times, and the new one.
As you can see, these are all different scenes. So these are all scenes of creators like showing the product on their face, on their neck, being happy with the wrinkles on their forehead and stuff like that. So you put these all together, and then you essentially, a creative strategist yourself, somebody, a marketing director on your team, does the script, because the script is the most important thing. And what you can do over here is that you can go in this just to see what they're doing. You can go in here and actually study the script, right? Not only the ad copy, but also you can transcribe the script of the video, which is really, really important. And it seems like they're doing, let's see, which you may have seen in magazine like Cosmopolitan, Women's Health, Opera. It's 2 times more powerful than their original wand, etc. So you can basically understand the structure of the script. This is what I would do. I would dissect the script and see, okay, the hook talks about a crazy statistic. Then what do they do after the hook? They introduce the product. What do they do after they introduce the product? They talk about other people using the product. So they increase the authority, right? Or sorry, something like that. And so you understand essentially how they're framing the script. And what you can do with this tool, just to like top it off here, you can create similar scripts. I'm not going to do it now because it's going to maybe take a couple minutes, but you can create similar scripts based on the winning script that worked. If you don't want to use this tool, you can also use ChatGPT. It doesn't matter, as long as you use something that allows you to replicate a proven to work script, so that you can reframe it with your own way of for your own brand, essentially. So I really love what they're doing here. They're running 50%. Let's see how many ads they're running. Yeah, so they're running 50% image ads, 50% video ads. Let's take a look at what they're doing with their image ads. You can filter by images. Yeah, so so these are doing very well, obviously. These are all creative concepts that are quite particular. You see, they also test like white background compared to black background. Apparently, there's a difference. And these ads have been running since August 25th, 2023. So, my God, over a year, basically. So you can take from inspiration from these images that have been running a lot. They're running offers. I love that about them. I love what they're doing. You see how high perceived these images are. Of course, maybe you cannot do something as professional as this one, even if with AI you actually can get pretty close to doing these images. But you can have a look at what is working for them. These are features and benefits. This is a review ad. These are, like, once again, features and benefits. I really like this. Really beautiful, creative. Once again, it's been running since January, basically 12 months. So you can get a lot of inspiration and also an expectation on the quality that you need to achieve to compete with them, right? Look how beautiful these creatives are. Cool. Now, moving towards here, they're running a lot of limited offers and so different landing pages. Let's take a look at a couple and then quickly dissect why they're working. Let me close a couple windows here. Oh, by the way, why did I want to show you this over here? I love this because they're essentially getting data. So if you want a 35% discount plus free gifts on orders over $150, tell us your name, your age, and what they're doing is that they're gathering data, and once they want to do targeted email campaigns, they know how old you are, right? So 30 years old, and then email address, whatever, just type in. Let's see their funnel. And then phone, finish signing up, subscribe to our text for 35% off, whatever. I'm not going to do it. And then they're probably going to be like a thank you or something like that. So this is a very cool funnel. You should expect around 5 to 7% of opt-in rates. If that's not what you're seeing, then it's a bit low. You see how beautiful and clear the offer was. That's something that I really recommend and I really like as well. This is a beautiful landing page. Honestly, look at the infographics. If you can achieve infographics over here, like this, you're a step ahead. Like, you have to assume that most people don't even scroll through the entire page. You should always have kind of like a mini landing page on the top of the fold over here. You see they also have like GIFs or videos, steps 1, 2, and 3, reviews. It's basically a landing page if you think about it, right? A tip, whatever, you get the point. And so I also love that they have cool an offer. They have scarcity, right? Reviews, amazing section. I love these visuals over here so that you can understand exactly kind of like the key core benefits. Also, this is sold out, I guess. I love that they have this 60-day money-back guarantee, offering new payment providers. It's a very cool section. I honestly really like this. They are offering a free gift. These are all conversion mechanisms, I like to call them, to increase conversion rate, and in some cases also increase average order value. I also love to see this in action as well, where they see you essentially you have a shoppable experience, kind of like Instagram. You can see the videos, and then you can also shop. There's many apps for this. I don't remember the names of the apps, but there's like a mini Instagram shop experience over here, which is very easy and user-friendly for people to buy the product directly. I love this. I love this section as well. Very simple. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You have the video. You have nice graphics and FAQ section. You see how clean this page is? Like, this is why it's also working. And then, of course, they have a lot of great reviews and a bunch of reviews, etc., etc. Now, this is a very standard page, what I would consider very high quality, very standard. I also like that they have before and afters over here, because people, whenever they're looking at results or buying products that increase their beauty or solve a big problem that they have, they always want results. And so I like that they have a before and after section for proof and the science behind why this red light therapy actually works in the first place. So this is really interesting. Let's go over here, because I also see if you go back over here, you can tell that they're running different offers. So they're sending most people, like 25% of people, onto their website, their main page, which is essentially this one over here. And then they have a limited offer. They have other offers over here. Let me take a look at this other one. But I know that this one is, you see, they're testing offers here, which is really important and what I like to see. And we're really doing this with our clients, and it works very well. Once you find a winning offer, don't stop. Like, continue split testing it, because it's important to find kind of that extra leverage and winning offer to scale further. So the same exact page, they maybe have other, this is more of like a sales oriented. So they have maybe more information, more graphics. They have these stats. They have before and afters on the page. It wasn't over here. I'm not sure why. Not sure. Oh, it was. Maybe it was just loading. But they have they're doing different offers here. So they're doing 4 gifts, 4 free gifts, and they're putting the value next to each gift, so they know how much they're getting for free, and they're telling you how much you're saving, right? Savings auto applied. This is also cool. They have every single aspect that is CRO conversion optimized, and it's amazing. And this is honestly what I think is also allowing them to really scale aggressively. Okay, this is their main product. This is just another product that they're offering. That's probably why it's another page. Let's just see if they also have other offers that they're promoting. If it's loading. So this is basically another product. Cool. So it seems like they've really grown into branching into other products. Let's see this sale. I also wanted to see this bundle, wand bundle. Let's close a couple tabs here. Bear with me. But yeah, I really like what they're doing. They're really killing it. And guess what? Once again, as I said, I'm trying to learn. I'm also I try to be as how do you say? What's the terminology? As humble as possible. Meaning, I have worked with over 100 brands. I have access to a bunch of resources, etc., etc., etc. But I also want to learn many new things every single day. So what they're doing here is they actually are testing this. One bundle exclusive kind of landing page. So this is another test that they're doing, where they're kind of doing a value stack, which was very similar with another type of saving. But I love to do these value stacks. Honestly, like, we've done it for many clients, and in most cases it works. I really like this type of marketing. Let's take a look at the other page. Yeah, and so I guess here they're just promoting and pushing to a sale page, collection sale page, where everybody sees all the products and all the discounts. Either way, key takeaways: model the structure of the page, model the conversion mechanisms that I absolutely love, model the scarcity, model how they're doing these creatives, model the scripts, the hooks, right? Study the entire process, and also leverage AI with the tool that I used to create similar things with those AI kind of like hooks and strategies to to replicate a fast UGC video, right? Instead of like having to go and wait for a creator, you can also use ArcAds and AI to do some videos fast and also test if it's going to work or not. I'm not saying that's the first thing you should do. It's also something that you can mix along with other things as well to test, okay? That's it for this video. I hope you got some value from it, but I just wanted to dissect what is working for them and go over pretty much all the fundamentals of all the fundamentals that they are using, that we are also using for our clients to get results, you know, possibly just like them, like the client that I just showed you before, okay? I hope this video was valuable. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Video ideas, I always read the comments, and see you in the next one.